It's interesting. Hello. I wonder, is anybody out there that has been hit with this storm yet? That'd be nice to be able to talk to somebody that it hit yesterday. Oh, y'all need jackets, woman. Good morning. Good morning. Our grand rising. Oh, these compression bands are a lot on the old tum-tum. It was a nice 4Runner. Looked exactly like my old 4Runner. I'll have another one this year. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my future. Yes, this year I will have a 4Runner with the big old knobby tires, black on black on black. No, I want like a hunter green one. I love the color of that Saturn View that I have. Whoa, what? Huh? I have never seen that shit before in my life. And that's crazy. How did I not see that last night? That's weird. There's a new smoke shop, I guess, but it's more like a little convenience store. He's got like everything in there. But he has I just saw a vacuum. It's like a one hose vacuum and air thing for your tires. It was like by the power pole, like near the street. Which, I mean, I guess is a smart spot for if you're like vacuuming out your car. That's strange. Is that strange? I feel like it is. Hello, Grand Rising. I cannot see my screen right now, I guess, because of the light. Hello, y'all. Is anybody where this freaking storm has already hit or in the pathway of it? So I've got to be honest, I only just found out about it yesterday, and I'm like, oh, shnikes. And like, I asked Saeed yesterday if he, I was like, so you know the storm's coming. I was like, ice is coming before the snow. You do realize that means we're like 100% not gonna have power, and where that house is, like as far away from any in-town situation that could ever be, as well as it's the house on the top of the hill, or I call it a hill, it's a mountain, I guess, but like all the things. Like we're probably not gonna have power for at least a week. He's like, I was like, oh wait, I've been staying there 8 months, and I just found out that half of the roof has solar panels on it. And I was like, oh wait, solar. Does it? He's like, that don't matter if there's not power. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I know nothing about nothing when it comes to that kind of stuff. We always wanted solar, especially when we had bought that house, my dream home, 1 year to the day, before everything went down. But I had an A-frame, and I mean, this bitch was built in 79. So it was built in the side of a mountain. It was placed the direction it was placed for wind and sun and all the things, and like smartly. They used to do things back in the day. They do not consider these days at all. That's like his house. It's like cute and nice. Like it's got that whole downstairs, for art or library, all the things he has going on. And the wraparound porch, he said that's what made him buy it. And that's how I am. That's how I would have been. That's kind of, sort of, was like a big selling point for me on the A-frame, was it wasn't a wraparound porch, but things like that. There was I always called it, our front porch, you had to climb essentially 2 flights of stairs outside to get to the porch. And it was technically 3 stories up because there was a big root cellar, and then above that was the main level of the house, technically the ground level, I guess, the ground level of the house, and then the main floor was above that, and then there was like a 4th height was the loft, bedroom, bathroom, sitting area, all that kind of stuff that my youngest had. But I wanted to get solar panels all on that, one of the sides of the roof, because I mean, like how it was set up, you like pull up. I'm just gonna pull up against what. You like come up the driveway, it's pretty fucking steep, and hurry and cut a left, and then bam, you're right there at the garage doors. And then there's your stairs that go all the way up. And after the first flight, there's like a little landing. I think it was like 8 or 12 stairs. And then there was like a little 2.5 foot wide landing space before the next 8 to 10 stairs or whatever. And then the overlook. Overlook. But literally, like on that deck, dude, it was almost kind of scary if you got legs, because it was a huge drop. It was so beautiful. But anyway, I digress. So he says he has a generator. It's one of those generators you can run inside. But I don't know how long that would work. I was like, yeah, but I mean, you realize, like, it's supposed to be 0. Sorry. It's supposed to get to like 0, I think, on Monday and Tuesday. Hello. Oh, Lord. Hello, Zelina. How's it going? Have you already been hit? Are you still here? Have you already been hit, or are you in the path? I love her name. Fern. I'm like, oh, well, that's cute. No bueno, but it's cute. I need to see if they have a grill, and well, I don't need to. Somebody mentioned they want one, and now I'm like, oh, I need to see if there's one here and let them know. Like, what the fudge? Dang, dude. I wonder. I don't know how I'm going to block off this house. I don't know what's going to be the best option. Ah, yes, in the pathway. What are they saying? Like an inch or more of ice? What? No, thank you. So, all that was to say I am starting my page on Facebook. Healing with Mama Love is going to be starting today. Right now my page is Dreya Love, and Dreya is spelt wrong. Facebook like won't let me spell my name how I spell my name. It's like, no, this is what we think you're supposed to be. So it's Drea Love on Facebook. And I've only put like 3 little reels or shorts or whatever the heck on there. But yes, I received a message a couple times very persistently this week. If you're on a healing journey as well, out loud and on purpose, that's how we're going to heal the world. We got to put our real truths out there. I'm going to do it out loud, so y'all don't have to be alone, because I've been alone for too long, and I'm done. What am I scared of? They've already hurt me every single way they could possibly hurt me. They can't. I mean, what? What am I waiting for? Yep, that's happening as soon as I get done in here. All right. It's supposed to happen this weekend. I know. It's supposed to start hitting on Saturday. I think Saturday evening, maybe. Oh, wow. Ice started falling yesterday at my place, but like I said, I'm up on a mountain. So, and it didn't last long. It didn't do anything, but I heard it fall and I was like, wait, when is this storm happening? What the fuck? But, I'm just trying to like think of all the tips, winter tricks, like poor people shit. I grew up like White Trashville, USA, except there was no Ville. I went to 26 elementary schools. Mom couldn't stay put. But with that came a lot of fucking knowledge, like how to keep yourself warm and safe and all these things when you don't have the normal amenities. A lot of my life was, no power or no house or whatever. So, like, using bath rugs, or like, I feel like that would be a good thing that like most people have got rugs in their house. I'm trying to think of things like that everybody could benefit from the tip, or like could think along those lines for themselves when looking around their house to do things. But before the ice and the snow starts coming or starts falling, lay some rugs or like some extra 2x4s if you got them laying around, or even like comforter or something outside over your stairs, and or like on your pathway, or however to get to your vehicle. One, in case of an emergency and you need to try to get out. But two, yeah, like definitely lay a mat or a blanket over your steps outside. So your steps, after it's all done falling, you go out, pull it up, and bam, you're good to go. Like dry stairs. That's why I say like bath mats, because they got that rubber backing on them that's gonna prevent like moisture from getting through it all. Grocery bags over your side mirrors on your car. Wrap it around the mirror, tie it off, and when everything stops falling, pull it off. Your mirrors are good. As well as like a sheet, a blanket, a large black garbage bag, whatever, over your windshield. Tuck the corners in the, like, open the door or roll down the window a little and tuck the corners and close it in that way so it don't blow away, and then tuck it under your windshield wiper blades, and that will keep the blades from sticking to the windows and also keep it from blowing away. What did I see today? I remember back in the day, we used to light a candle, let the wax get melted, and then dip like a rag in the wax and then rub that over the like rubber seals, your weather stripping that's on your doors and stuff to keep your doors from sticking. And then I saw something today that was like a silicone spray, WD-40 something. And then I saw somebody said instead of that, use graphite spray. I've never heard of graphite spray. I'm going to actually have to look that up. Let a little air out of your tires is a good one to improve traction because they'll be more flexible, right? And like grip better, I feel like. I feel like that's why I know that, but I cannot say 100% that that's what that does. I just remember old timers always saying that back in the day, and I just know it's something I've always done. I'm gonna go in here and look around while I think of these things. Which actually I made a list, and like I said, I am going to be starting my new YouTube or my new Facebook page that is going to, I'm going to be posting probably quite a few little reels throughout the day today and tomorrow. That'll be like tips and tricks and then like how-tos, because I'm realizing these poor Gen Zs, they're millennial parents, and I'm one of those, did not like teach them how to do anything. So when it comes to like caring for themselves in the wintertime or knowing like what to do, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people struggling. So I would like to assist, you know? Because that's what life's all about, is helping each other. If we don't help each other, ooh, my goodness gracious. What? Golly, there's like, you can't get to anything. There's some cleaning stuff right here. Not very much though. Sound like birds in here. Not what's happening. Dang. They literally have every single aisle at Dollar General full of carts. Like, here. Like, every aisle's like this. You can't, like, get to anything. That's weird. Very strange. I was hoping to find some of my lavender. Is that the brand? I don't remember what the brand is. But they're like these dollar candles that I always find on end caps. And they smell so strong, y'all. Like, they're amazing. Like, one candle will make a whole room smell good. But I have not been able to find them lately. Well, I think I'm going to be getting off. Oh, my bad. What? No, no 500 discount. That is not how we roll around here. Dang, I really want some candles. Alright, well, I'm going to jump off here because I'm going to get back on and do winter heads up stuff. But I'm going to scan a few things and see if I can find any pennies real quick. Alright, I love you guys so much.